Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we explored Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, had Jack fight along our side, took on Lock, Shock, and Barrel and their master, King Oogie Boogie. In this episode, I feel like talking to these guys. Halloween Town's quiet with Oogie Boogie gone, so we're gonna shake it up. Quiet is boring. Blech. You better keep an eye on these three rascals. They may pull a prank the second you look away. Oh, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Especially you, Barrel. This is all your fault. We've learned our lessons. You can trust us. Actually, I don't like pulling pranks, but I don't want to be left out either. Oh, you definitely are the mischief one, aren't you? Anyways, in this episode, we are going to return to our gummy ship, and if I am correct, that I am, there's only but one world left in this circle. The circle completes once again. I don't know if I actually equipped in my skeleton one yet, which is a shame because I actually really like the skeleton looking one. Well, that was ridiculous. Ugh. That wasn't fair. They put those stars out of my reach. I can't... If I remember correctly, which I would not be surprised if I don't, we should be coming pretty close to the end of the game. I didn't realize that the game itself was going to be this short. I mean, if it is this short, which I could be wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if I am. Yeah, I think, ow. Woo-hoo. I almost made it out of there unscathed, and I think I need some power to rejuice myself. I don't know if that hit me. It looked like it did. Man. I mean, I would get more power to beef myself up against that thing, but, yeah. I'm not going to even worry about it this late. Which, I mean, even if we're only at the halfway mark, I've been faring fine without even touching this thing, so... I mean, it would have to be extremely difficult for me to justify having to rebuild my ship so late in. Which I really hope isn't the case, because, oh my goodness, what an ugly looking ship. Like, what is it? Is it supposed to be like a curled up worm or something? A shoehorn? A sickle? Is that what it is? A sickle? I mean, I think that's like the most practical thing to call a ship. Because, I mean, who's going to call their ship the Worm? Come on, everybody, let's board the Worm. Yeah! What? Oh, gosh! A big ship is catching up to us. Dot, dot, dot. Quick, Gawking, that's a pirate ship. It's gonna ram us. Hold on tight. It's not even close. Hello.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid. Sooner or later, they'll swallow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get off?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
So many things to say. First off, I just want to say, Sora, you didn't find anything. Riku had Kari the whole time. And who knows, if Riku never was watching over her, she may not have even still been on this ship by the time we got on here. So, yeah, no, I don't... Alright, Goofy, you got your time in the sun. Plus, Donald, you're going to fulfill your dreams today. Well, probably not your dreams, but, I mean, something that all ducks would like to do. Wait, I think ducks actually can do this. Ooh, can I just board my ship? Yeah, I can just leave. Just say peace out, everybody. That's funny. I love that. Secondly, I would like to just say... never mind, I'm just going to go ahead and fight this thing. Because it worries me. Second thing is... Man, oh man. Ow. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about... Oh, how excited I am to be here. We are coming up to the end of this adventure, and... Thanks, Peter. We're coming up to the end of this adventure, and in this place, I'm going to get one of my more favorite abilities, and one that I never can get enough of. One that I've been waiting to get a hold of this entire time. But not right now. It'll be in a little ways. There, much better. What am I climbing? Why would they make that pillar climbable? A third thing is Peter offered his services to help out before we knew what was going on, and then he suddenly was very standoffish and saying that we were only in it for a certain time. What's up with that? Oh, before I forget even more, the pumpkin head, one of my favorite keyblades out of all of them. And look at that beauty. Oh yeah. Not my favorite. Funny enough, out of all the keyblades, my favorite one isn't even a keyblade. Actually, there's a lot of funny things about... Actually, there's a lot of funny things. Oh, come on. About what I consider... I don't think I can use yellow ones, so... Something tells me that's going to be available for much longer. Maybe that's what this thing's for? No? Let's see, we're out of cell holding. Unless I completely just missed what I was supposed to see in this room. Which I can believe. Door hatch. Little chute. And giant gaping hole. Yep, I'd say I missed a couple things in that room. Ooh. Okay, if Riku was gonna make a copy of Sora, why would he make him a flying skipping dancer? That seems like a weird design choice. Just saying. Yeah, that's right. I just countered you in the air, mid-attack, just because I could. Peter, don't die. Don't die on it. I love that little attacking noise Peter does. Ow. Whoa, where did these guys come from? I mean, aside from out of nowhere. Ow. Also ow. You know, I gotta say that despite how far we've come since the beginning, the experience has not changed that much. I mean, it's only 28 times more now than it was at the beginning of the game. Which means if you were just playing at the beginning and you were just grinding up against early opponents, I mean, you would be, for the price of just 28 easier fights, you would be, well, I wouldn't say easier, but I was going to try to counter him, but I failed. I got him that time. And let's explore around. Climb up.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Yeah, no problem, Peter, but first, gotta raid a treasure chest. Oh, never mind. I guess, I don't need that. It was never important enough anyways. No better way to infiltrating by going through the front door. Ow. No, you're not gonna skip in front of me this time. And stop fighting people with your feet. Just because you have a enormous feet does not mean you get to just fight with your feet. Da-da-da. Wait, I'm back where I started. Is this gonna be open now? No. But that's open then. Ow. No. Stop kicking your feet together. It just looks weird. Alright, so... No, I don't want to do that. That takes me back to the main hall. Ah, here we go. Catching broken gate on the deck. Better get that fixed. I really hope I didn't just make it back into my prison spot.
Wendy! Are you in there?
Well, darn. We just barely missed her. Oh well. Let's go give up and go home. Hey! Open the door. I want to go home. Alright, well, if... Whoa! I was gonna say, I'll just move on to this next hole, open spot, but then I realized everyone's looking a little worn out. So, I might as well take advantage of this. Bye. Brah. And let's go directly in there. Wait, oh, was I just in here? Alright, so I need to think of a new strategy. Come on. There we go. No. That is so stupid. Goofy, Sora, Donald, picture. That is so dumb. I mean, it's not. Why would they make that a requirement to go and make sure that you're playing as. It defeats the purpose of even inviting a new companion. Because who's going to go and take the companions if the Trinity marks are going to be required?
Riku, wait!
I'm walking away from this one. Oh, why does your Keyblade reach so far? I mean, geez, somebody just attacks you and you're knocked out of the way of my Keyblade. But hey, somebody... You swing that thing and you hit me from the chair. Hey. Yeah. Why? Does anyone else notice that? How... Anyone else notice how when he crawls under the ground, he looks like just a regular shadow? Like that. Actually, that's kind of an interesting thing. Thank you, Donald. And I kind of wasted... Wow. Well, too bad that wasn't a full heal. But it didn't matter because I took him out really quickly. Me and my pumpkin something. Ooh, the Raven's Claw. Gotta check that out in a minute. But first, let's check out what this is. Dalmatians 88, 89, and 90. Examine. Oh, it's just leading back to where... I think that's where we came from. Right? I'm almost willing to bet that that is.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Okay, in this particular instance, I could have totally agreed with the Trinity mark. I could have totally agreed with the... Oh, don't tell me I'm trapped now. I am. I totally could have agreed with that Trinity mark if I had to go back if Peter Pan left beforehand and you were forced to have the trio, because then you would be required to have the trio, and thus it would be natural for you to take the Trinity Heart. But in the instance that they presented, where I had to switch out of the party to get Goofy back in because I wanted to showcase Peter Pan, it defeats the whole purpose of having the companion. Because it gives you a reason not to use your companions. And keep in mind that Peter Pan has not provided anything up to this point. Which also allow me to say, I can't open these treasure chests, despite them being treasure chests. Well, I'm not going to rag on it too much. It's just weird.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Be glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Obtained the power healing. Has been upgraded to Cura. Thank goodness. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Yay. That was going to start turning into a Jurassic Park theme, so let's just forget that ever happened and go straight into the fighting. In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. While jumping, press 0 to fly, then press 0 to rise and then descend. So it's basically the same as swimming, but in air. You're all going down. Oh. Woohoo! Yeah. No. I'm supposed to be the victorious because I can now glide everywhere. Which, by the way, Sora is very fast flying. I don't know if I'm hitting the floor or if he's just countering time. Wait. Thank you. I much appreciate it when you guys can go down. Yes, going down would be nice, thank you. Ooh. What's this? Something that needs to go down? Well... that worked out nicely. Ow. Why are you still alive? And all those money just fell into the sea.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
And with that, we now fight... I just want to say this. Captain Hook has already put up more of a fight than Jafar did. Jafar was pathetic. And I'm having a lot more fun fighting Captain Hook. I don't know if that was supposed to be like a ultimate move or something. Wow, what is he, just countering? Ah. I was still making contact. How did he get so much invincible frame? Whoops. Sorry, Captain Hook. I didn't mean to do that to you. Just because you're an enemy doesn't mean I have to torture you by feeding you to the literal beast. I guess I should say literally feeding you to the beast. But either way, Captain Hook, you were a worthy opponent and very fun. Goodbye.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
And with that, we are now at the clock tower. Who knows what's in store for us? I actually really like this place. The puzzle itself was not too hard. that I got stuck on it for an hour and a half. And honestly, I think to date, my favorite fight has been with Captain Hook. You'll find her, Sora. Just don't give up. Alright. Ah, here we go. I knew there was something fishy about the clocks. Ah, yes. It's playing Match the Clock. So, let's hit that clock. Don't drag this out like a minute hand. There we go.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
Learned Summon Spell, Tinkerbell. Sora obtained Fairy. Learned Shared Ability, Glide. All sorts of new fun stuff. And with that, we have completed everything there is to complete. Let me just look around real quick. Yeah, I don't see anything. Talk. Peter remains with me as long as I remember him. How heartfelt and touching. And I don't see a save point. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Well, that's it for this one. In the next episode, we're gonna go off and look for this Bastion Towers, or whatever it was that Captain Hook called it. See you guys then.